Do you have liquid ballast in your tires, and does it freeze? Let me show you something here. Okay, so that was pretty much consistent all the way around. You could kind of hear up here, there's no liquid. Starts about right there. And to about right there, which is normal for a liquid-filled tire. Let me show you the other tire. So this is the side that doesn't get any sun. Hard. Okay, that's the point where it gets, you can feel it's hollow. And then it starts there. So you can see I've got ballast in this tire, but it's frozen on this half of the tire. Now this was not news to me. I took a jug of RV antifreeze and threw it in our deep freezer, which gets down to about -8 Fahrenheit a couple years ago, and it got hard. Not rock hard, but pretty hard. So I guess what they say is that these liquids won't freeze and expand and burst, but they will solidify. So I looked it up. So RimGuard, the beet juice solution, I guess goes down to -35 and won't solidify till -50 Fahrenheit. But an alternate solution, like I'm actually not sure. I guess it's RV antifreeze that I've got in mind because it's kind of a darker fluid. It's not like windshield wiper. Has a higher temp where it's going to solidify, and that's what's happened here. What happened was I was driving around and I thought it was just the frozen ground, or I was running over a little stick under the snow, but it was everything looked good, you know, nothing was messed up. The problem was obviously it had solidified and I was feeling that imbalance in that tire as I drove along. So what I'm going to do is throw a little heat on it. And that should thaw it out. It's actually supposed to warm up. It's above freezing right now. But just to give you an idea, our temps got down to +5 Fahrenheit. So that's as low as we got. And it was that low several days in a row, like 3 or 4 days in a row we got that. So that's what it took to solidify the liquid in my tires. Or I mean the liquid in one of my tires. The one that gets a little sun is fine. And then last up on this video is I had a post online about this issue where if you start the tractor and it's in neutral, you're letting it warm up, then you accidentally hit that forward hydrostatic pedal. Then you realize, oh crap, I forgot to put it in gear. So you let off and then you go to put it in gear, the gears will grind. So one of the guys responded and said, that should not happen. Your pedals must be sticking or imbalanced. That should not be happening. I just assumed that when you press it, you're spinning something up inside the transmission there and it needs to spin down. Because really, basically what I've observed is that when you make that mistake, you just throttle down. Obviously, you've already let up on the pedal and you sit there for about a minute and then put it in gear. Maybe a little less than that. So he was saying that shouldn't happen at all. Your pedals are sticking. And maybe you just don't know it, right? You're on the ground, the bucket's down, and there's a little bit of pull there, but not enough to actually move the tractor. I was thinking, I don't think that's the case. So I jacked up the rear end and gave it a shot. So I'll put that video in here where you can see where I had the rear end jacked up, both wheels off the ground. They would hand free spin just fine, you know, kind of like opposite like they should. But when I pressed the forward and reverse pedal with the tractor in neutral, nothing happened. So all the spinning up that's happening when you do that is inside the hydrostatic transmission. So if someone can explain to me what's going on there that's not the pedal sticking, I would love to see that in the comments. So just comment below and help us all learn from that. Okay, that's all I got for you here today. I got to stack the wood. I brought in a bucket of wood and I'm going to close it out. So I appreciate you watching. Take care and I'll catch you on the next one.